Morning, everybody. It's T-Bear. So on the T-Bear Adventures, we do a little bit of everything. We cook, we travel, we just do some random stuff. So we thought maybe, why don't we do a will it start video? A buddy of mine's got a farm, got some old equipment that hasn't ran in a while. So why don't we just do it? Let's do it. So without further ado, our first will it start. This bad mammer jammer right here is a 1991 Ford L8000. I don't remember right off what motor it's got in. I don't remember if it's Ford or if it's a Cummins. We'll find out when we get into all that jazz, but it's been sitting approximately 10 years. We used it 10 years ago to do the roof on my house. Before that, it was a New York, came from the state of New York. I don't know where at, but as you can tell, it's got a little bit of weight reduction here. Helps with the MPGs and the old truck here, but this bad dad came from New York, the state of New York. I don't know what city or township or whatever, but I got some attachment here, and I don't know. But the goal today is to see if we can get this bad dad to run. Now, the last time we used it, the accelerator stuck pretty violently. But I mean, it's not much account. The dump truck itself is just about had it. I mean, it's you know, it's more MPGs there, but the brakes were locked up when we went to move it last time, so I'm sure the brakes are just absolutely hammered out stuck. And there's the plow for it right there. Once again, I mean, this thing hasn't moved in 10 years. I don't know what to expect out of this unit. So we're going to I'll see what we can do to get it fired up. I'll bring you back shortly. All right, first things first. Let's go in here and well, might have to get after it with a weed eater first, I reckon. Yeah, I'm thinking I got this covered up, not necessarily because I care what anybody knows where I live. I just, you know, don't want people's business out there. So anyways, let's open it up and see what's inside the cab. I don't even know where the battery box is at. I'm thinking, oh, that's a fuel tank. Yeah, we'll have to get the weed eater after it. Oh boy, all kinds of fun surprises in there. It is an automatic. I did forget that. It is an absolute automatic. I wonder if we can get up to the steps here without dying. Probably not, but it's a, oh boy, that was violent. Wow, there is enough rodent fecal matter in there for whew, and the smell. Oh boy, oh, this smells if I haven't been opened up in 10 years and mice have been breeding in here. Whoo-wee. But I don't know. I don't know if this is the smartest idea I've ever done, but we'll get up in here and see how many miles are on this unit. It says 92,248. I'm assuming that is probably correct. It was a municipal truck, so it would just do local stuff. But here's a little bit more. I don't know. It has 6,600 hours on it. I don't know what that would convert to an hour. Yeah. Anyways, so here's the inside of it. All this valvetry and all these lights, and I'm kind of excited to see if we can get this old girl to cheech to life. See if we got any battery power. Probably not. I don't know. No, absolutely nothing. So we're gonna have to see what we can do. So I'm gonna get a weed eater, and maybe, oh boy, I'm gonna get a weed eater, maybe a priest to perform an exorcism on this thing, and see if I can get the hood opened up and see if I can get some of the weeds pulled away, and maybe try and locate the battery. The battery box might be on the other side. I think uh-oh, that wasp nest might be live, and they might be very angry. Might have to get rid of the old dump bees first. All right, so we'll do some cleanup, and then I'll bring everybody back after we do some cleanup. So till then, that is my sidekick, Daisy. She protects me from random grasshoppers. I don't know. I had another black lab, Roscoe. We had Roscoe and Daisy. She's black lab slash Daisy's black lab slash something, but she's small. Roscoe was black lab, full black lab. But we had to put Roscoe down Thursday. He was 15. He was 15. I mean, what can I say? He was very sore. So just to keep Daisy's mind off of it and keep my mind off of it, we just went and did a Willet start. So here we go. We're getting the old tool car here. I'm in between trucks, we'll say. Frank, the 99 F350 with a 7.3 Power Stroke in it, he was a pile of garbage, so we got rid of him. So we're gonna drive Eleanor. It's my 2015 Chevy Cruze with a diesel in it. So without further ado, we're gonna get to it. We're going to, I said weed eater earlier. There ain't no weed eater. This is a weed eater right here. So I'm gonna pull some weeds and see if we can figure out where these very, very angry, very, very huge wasps are coming from, and I'll bring you back after that. All right, so we got this bad dad uncovered a little bit. The old hot rod here. We're gonna kind of peek under the hood here, and I know these are unlatched, but I have not been in this yet. So let's oh boy, what a unit. Air compressor looks like it's going to be locked up tighter than I'll get out. That's pretty, yeah. So that is a Ford diesel. So it may or may not start, I don't know. I do remember the accelerator was very, 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 very stuck. So not the accelerator, but the throttle. But I think it's in the accelerator linkage. So wow, 10 years has not really been kind to this thing. So, but vehicles are designed to be ran, not sat. So let's see what we can do to maybe flip this up this way, and then we'll see about getting some batteries, or you know, maybe finding the battery box. Let's do that right now. See if we can't find that battery box. Oh, there it is. Wonder if that's got any bees in it. That ought to be a good time. Anyways. Huh. Well, hell. About the battery box. Okie silly dilly okio. So it's not that it didn't want to start because the batteries were dead. It just doesn't have batteries. It may or may not have fallen out somewhere. Just kidding. Along the way. I'm sure we robbed them for something. So all right, well, we'll have to get, maybe I can just flip that upside down and stick it up there, and either that or I can just pop them cables out of there. I do have a grinder, so I could grind this tab off right here and maybe lay these cables out to where I can put the batteries on the ground. Probably be a little bit safer than trying to balance beam them, I guess. So all right, guys, well, let me do some thinking on this, and I'll bring everybody back when I figure out what we're gonna do. Well, looks like the muffler has completely fallen off. That ought to be nice and quiet. But I mean, it's been sticking like that. All right, well, I'll bring everybody back when I figure it out. So see you then. Update. So apparently this goofy mechanism prevents that from going up. So we're going to, I mean, I had it up. Oh, and another thing, up underneath this hood is that nest of hornets that I was so eager to find. So I can't get the hood to go up and stay up because it hits that. So we're going to have to find a strap to pull that up. I can't spray the wasps until I get the hood to stay up long enough to. So, but it is, it's coming along. We do have the batteries right over here. One of them is screw top, one of them's not. They're both good batteries. They're used, but they're good batteries, so they'll work. I cut this bracket for the cables. Got the cables laying down here because, I mean, obviously the tray was rotted out, so it doesn't matter. So we can get the batteries down here on the ground. It's a little bit safer if the batteries are sitting down anyways. So it's about noon. It's about lunchtime. My sidekick is, oh, there's a wasp going back down into, anyways, my sidekick's in the car cooling off. It's noon. It's 913.7 degrees out this afternoon. Nope, 914.7 out. So we're going to probably gonna go home and eat lunch, and we might pick up on it this afternoon, or we might come back to it in the morning. I don't know. So that's where we stand right now. We're able to put batteries in it. Now all we have to do is get the hood latched forward, and I think the idea behind that is I'm going to, I have to get rid of the wasps in order to get to the motor. In order to get to the wasp, I have to, oh hey, I have to lift the hood up. Can't lift the hood up because this goofy thing's in the way, and it's all bolted solid. So I thought maybe there would be like a quick release or something on it to where it would lean forward, but I mean, it's a plow mount, so that's stupid. So yeah. So my idea is we're going to take and hook a ratchet strap in there and hook to this and kind of pull it up. Or, I mean, I really don't need to be under the hood other than to check the motor oil. And I guess I could probably, while I'm standing here, while I'm standing here being a goofball, I think I can get to everything through these side compartments. The only thing is I can't get to the wasps that are up in there somewhere, and I don't know exactly where they're at. So we're gonna have to open the hood, but like I said, or at least get it open enough where I can see what's going on in there. But like I said, plan now is to hook something to that, ratchet it down, or I don't know, but that's the plan right now. So all right, we'll probably, like I said, we're gonna go to lunch. Me and Daisy are. She's hot. She's conked out in the car. The air conditioning kicking, and we'll either do it this afternoon or we'll just wait till in the morning when it's a little bit cooler. I don't know, but all right. Till next time. All right, let's recap. Where'd we end up today? Well, the idea was to go out there and start that truck. And just no problems, you know. Well, we ran into some problems. So first off, with any old vehicle that's been sitting a while, you're gonna have wildlife, or wildlife that's created a home in there. So of course the mice were all over it, but we're not worried about the mice. The wasps had made quite an impression underneath the hood, and in order to get to the wasps, I have to be able to get the hood up. So I can get the hood up, I just can't get it to stay up because of the plow mount. So I can get into the side, but once again, if I get into those side holes, there's wasps in there that I can't get to take care of them before I go sticking my face in there. So that being said, I'm gonna have to regroup a little bit. I had said something about using a ratchet strap to lift that up. That's probably going to be the plan, or I'll get the skid loader involved and we'll lift the hood that way. I don't know. I just need to hold the hood up long enough so I can figure out where the wasps are, and then we'll deal with those. And then after we take care of the wasp problem, then it should be just as easy as checking the oil, making sure the linkage for the injector pump's not stuck. And oh, we might want to check the coolant too. So we'll do that. And but it's hot this afternoon. I mean, I don't mind, but my sidekick got a little bit hot. So we'll get that taken care of. Probably hit it in the morning. We're gonna go home and eat lunch and just chill out, and probably get it taken care of in the morning. And so if you liked what you saw, stay tuned. There will be a part 2 to this, maybe more, I don't know. We'll get it running. If we can get it running, we'll see if we can get it driving. I don't know if anybody's even interested. So if you liked what you saw, like, subscribe, comment, and yeah, so we'll see you on the next one. Till then.